how disappointed will you be if Nymble is a product or not to exist?
Very disappointed.
Top reason that makes you very disappointed that it doesn't exist is?
Sambar, dosa and aloo, right there. I'd have to pay $70 to go get that for my whole family. Right. And now I go to Costco, I get the dosa batter, and then everything else is done here. Right? So I've just saved $70. I have it in the convenience of my house, and it's something I would have never made on my own.
Fresh meal for us is
Very important, yeah.
really difficult, right? Our habits were like cooking everything on Saturdays and Sundays, dumping and then eating
Leftovers.
right? And this is really given us a good opportunity to eat fresh food every day.
Before I got Julia, I can't tell you the last time I chopped an onion. I can't tell you the last time I bought fresh vegetables. I think about my mom and all the times when I come home and how she's burning something. She forgot the stove was on. The simmering went 5 minutes overtime. Like, I see how she would benefit from this because she tries to multitask while she's cooking and then the fire alarm goes off. I'm head over the heels. I don't care how much it costs. A lot of the meals are restaurant inspired, which I really like because that's what I hate. I hate trying to recreate things from restaurants and they turn out terribly. Like, I struggle to make pizza at home. And I think it's something I would definitely use so that I could cut back on eating out as much. I think it would really help me. And it'll also just help me to be healthier when I want a hot cooked meal. Being able to set the number of servings. That is huge for me because I live alone, but I entertain all the time. I think this serving feature is amazing.
I don't know if I was just kind of excited, like, it's gonna be a robot, it's gonna help me out. Like, but it completely far exceeded that. So I was super excited. Mind blowing because we ate all those vegetables. The kids ate the vegetables. So that was like exceeded my expectation. I wasn't expecting that at all. First thing we did was like the ragu or rigatoni or something like that, meat sauce. And my son's 5 years old. He was just so excited. He was like, okay, I'm gonna cook dinner for everyone. I'm gonna be the one to, leave all the, put all the stuff inside and this. And he did. And I'm ready for the product to be out so I can just buy it. I don't wanna fight with anyone. People messaging me like, what is this? This is, I was like, I haven't even responded to all of them. It's like, it's a lot. And so, I know everyone else is excited too. I'm like, it's just like, it's super innovative.
When I first saw it and then first used it, I was just like blown away that something like that exists. And a lot of thought process has gone into it. It's very easy to use.
I'm sure it would be appealing to single parents. I know it's appealing to me as a single parent. Working professionals, people who don't know how to cook.
I was skeptical because I am very critical about the taste of food. Some of the recipes were brilliant. I even made the comment that the recipe must have come from a real chef.
I thought, okay, I'll set it up at lunchtime, but then I ended up having a meeting at lunch, and it just, I never had time to do the prep. I had a little break, like 15 minutes between my 7 o'clock and my 8 o'clock. I'm just gonna run and jam and get it done. And then I actually got the ingredients in and I, turned it on and went back to the rest of my calls. And that was really cool because risotto is a really labor-intense meal, and I am never that patient. And it was awesome because I just, set it up and walked away, and then an hour later it was done and it was delicious. I was like, oh, this is really cool. When my colleague Manu used it, it looked really interesting because it was a way to discover recipes and not have to really think about them. Now, I never would have made any of the things I made. Actually, that was funny. My brother said to me, so if you weren't using the robot, how would you have made this? And I said, I wouldn't.
Cooking actually does take up quite a bit of time. And if we can, I guess, reduce that in any way and simplify our lives, great. Why not give it a try, right? This is why we have robot vacuums, and this is why I have Instacart. Just to simplify our life is always a good thing, so I can take back the time and focus on other things that are important to me as well, like my family and playing with my kids and all those kinds. And then I also liked that you can automatically push new recipes to me, and all of a sudden I have a new dessert that I can try that night, right? I'm a technology geek. That's why I think we have so many smart gadgets in our house. I just love trying new things and seeing how they work.
You want to go first?
No, you.
I actually love the taste of the food. I was pleasantly surprised.
Actually, the spices were well selected. They were more aromatic than the spices we have, right? So we're thinking that you guys figured out that that's an important part of Indian cooking. So that was really well done. I mean, it's
Even
a gadget.
the pasta spices were also pretty good. Yeah,
pretty good.
I had surgery a month ago, and I was like totally out of commission. I did not expect to be, and I was telling Jimmy like, see, it would be amazing to have something like this where I can prep stuff and then, just have it ready, because especially during that time when you're not well, you want like comfort foods and familiar tastes. There's a lot of aging population too here, and so though this would be like a godsend for some people.
I've seen women doing multitasking. Kids are there, this and that, and the cooking is going on. So it is time consuming and it is stressful. So Nymble gets rid of both of that. That is why I'll be very disappointed.